conference game in. Murphysboro defeated us over at our place. So now here we are at Murphysboro, trying to avenge that loss. Murphysboro enters the game with a record of 9-12. Sun is going in and out here. Lady Bulldogs in action tomorrow with a varsity JV game against the Fairfield Lady Mules. Couldn't find anybody else to play. So we ended up playing a varsity and a JV game, which is good. The younger kids get full game action in. A little surprise in our lineup, which I'll tell you a little bit later on here. Glad to see a small change here. Got a nice screen to mount the phone camera on. Much easier on the engineering, research, and public relations department. Murphysboro will be in our regional, and as a result of that, this game has some regional connotations to it. Guess we're going to wind it up and start. No national anthem here. Kind of awkward with the track meet going on. Boys playing a varsity and a JV game here behind us. Umpires, two veteran crewmen who have seen several times here recently. Mr. Bruce Mayhew behind the plate, Mr. Benny Adams. Both state tournament officials at other points in their careers. Got a different pitcher today for the Lady Red Devils. 4:27 official game start. There goes Coach Stafford. He's getting ready to get in that third base box. This is a sun field for the left fielder, third baseman, shortstop, and the third base coach. Red and I used to kid around about this is where he got the face and I got the back of my neck and my ears burnt. Here comes pitch number one. It's outside for ball one. Ava Brown in her traditional leadoff position here. There's one on the corner. Same spot, just a little bit farther in. A swing and a miss for strike two. All right, 1-2 now. Scoreboard out in left field. Carter with an outside pitch there for out number one. Shortstop McKendra Douglas. But the third baseman taking a step or two in, maybe expecting a little bunt action. There's living on an outside corner. Just about everything has been there. Way outside. It's interesting, your offensive coach is yelling a series of numbers, and then the defensive coach is yelling a series of numbers indicating a pitch. Or there's the bunt. Oh. Foul ball right in front of the plate here. Yes, sir. Mr. Mayhew's right on that one. Now McKendra's in the hole 1 and 2. There's a ground ball down toward Coach Stafford. Never sure exactly from our camera angle, since we are a one camera operation here, how much you folks can see. I'm right behind the umpire, so my perspective is a little different than the camera's is. Way outside. Now we're even up at 2 and 2. A little cool when the cloud's in, a little hot when the sun's out. So there's a fly ball to the left. I'm not sure, and she holds it in out there. We're out number 2. Here comes the dent. Hadley the Dent Hunt. Lady Bulldogs in the all gray uniforms today with the purple trim. Lady Red Devils in their red breeches and white jerseys. Ooh, there's one on the corner for a strike. Have to get our toes up there closer to the plate. Setting up in the same spot. There's a ground ball. There's the base hit. All right, there goes the no-hitter. Now let's see if we can get a run. Here comes the sun out. Okay, here's Kinsley Stewart. Once again, batting cleanup in the first base, playing first base. Field is not dusty. It's pretty solid. I'm going to assume they've had their tarp on the field. This is pretty well kept facility over here. A little bit outside on the other side of the plate. Kinsley's our lone left-handed hitter in the lineup. That's inside. Nope. Catcher lady did a good job keeping it in front of her. Hadley still down there at first base. See if Kinsley can get one by somebody here. There's a big swing and a miss. 2 balls and 1 strike. There's a ground ball. It's going to be fouled down the first base line. Everything is 2 on the board there, as far as the counting outs go. Ooh, started to get up on her toes there. Get on your toes. I don't think that's going to be a good pitch to be swinging at. Okay. Hadley can get a good jump here. This usually means a foul ball. And there it is, up in the air, and it is. Boom. Murphysboro's got the football stadium stands right behind us here on the right. We're down the first base line. It's all concrete in there. Not much chance of hitting any metal, but you may get a bus for a real good swing. A couple vehicles out in center field, which I'm sure you can see. There it is, up in the air. That could be trouble. Second baseman makes a nice play out there. So the Lady Bulldogs have 1 hit and 1 left on base.
Watching that too.
Mr. Adams making sure that the circle is appropriately conditioned to play on. There's Maddie's first warm-up pitch. Maddie Walker in the circle for the Lady Dogs today. And there's that rocket down to second base. Kylie Powell, who is the Lady Red Devil first baseman. Coach Stafford having a little confab here with catcher Ava Brown. Mr. Mayhew getting that plate all nice and clean. And here come the Lady Red Devils on offense. First pitch is outside for ball one. This is high for ball two. Maddie's going to stretch it out a little bit there. There's one over in the concrete. I guess you could hit a foul ball into the concession stand with the right angle here. There's strike two to even it up. Swing and a miss. There's a good start. Maddie picks up her first K of the afternoon. Brings up Macy Alexander, the shortstop. I believe she is the coach's daughter. I believe senior. I believe she's signed to go somewhere, but I do not recall exactly where it is. I believe she's been about a 4-year starter over here. Whoa, right at us. Oh. Engineering department checking the procedures here. I believe we're okay. There's strike two. Nice pitch there. Nice pitch. Ava setting up a bit outside. That's up in the air. Going to be back here among all the track guys. Not a lot of little kids, but there's a whole bunch of track guys behind here. Various track teams have set up their little. That's high for a ball. Now he's up to a full count. Once again, this is a nice multi-facility here. Up in the air again. Back there among the track guys. Now we got the first ball back in. Now I'll see if somebody can get the second one. There's a long fly ball to the left. And that's holding out there by Hadley. Sun's out. Makes it a little bit tough on the left fielder out there now. Gets a little bit worse as the sun goes down. Hadley handled it now. This brings up the pitcher, Ariana Smith. Left-handed batter. Lots of strike zone here. Tall young lady. Whoa, right back at us again. Outside for ball one, evens up the count. Foul tip. A little shade in the outfield, a little sun in the infield here. Whoa, that's high for a ball. Just missed for ball three. Full count. No runners to start, so this is a straight. Sometime I'd like to find out how many 3-2 pitches end up as foul balls. And there's another one. That's so common when the tension builds and there's a 3-2 pitch and runners going and boom, it's a foul ball. Well, got to do it all over. Big swing and a miss for strike three. Maddie, a nice inning there for Maddie Walker. So the Lady Devils go down 1, 2, 3. So inning number 2. Riley Bergen, Maddie Walker, and Emma Mills for the Lady Bulldogs. I'm not sure what the other conference game is for today. Of course, the way with 5 teams, somebody sits out. The conference season ender will be for Monday, but with the weather looking like it is, I'd say that's kind of, we have 2 dates built in for conference makeup. One of them, of course, is Tuesday. So I'd venture to say, since we probably will cover the field after tomorrow's games, comes Riley Bergen. There's one caught the outside corner. Once again, this young lady's living on that outside corner. Catcher sets up there again. Way outside. There's a foul ball back. No, I'm not bringing it up. Riley's got to protect now. Once again, the catcher sets up outside. There's a swing and a miss. For out number 1, pitcher Maddie Walker. Maddie showed some power in practice the other day. She was just cranking them out there. Maybe we can get Jake to pitch to her in this game, get a couple swings in. Coach Stewart throwing a little batting practice, a little BP the other day. Inside swing, strike 2. Came inside on her with that one. Now the catcher's going to set up on that corner again. There's a ground ball toward third. Scooped up, fires to first. And that's a 5-3 put out for the second out of the inning. Emma Mills in her traditional third base position here. There's a ground ball to third. Scoops it up. Throw to first. Going to be low. Scooped it out, and that's another 5-3 put out. So. All right, 4, 5, and 6 for the Lady Red Devils. Ashlyn Campbell, Shelby Peterine, and Cadence Fox. And the sun is back in. Well, it really is a difference with the sun in and the sun out. I'm just glad it's dry. Ashlyn Campbell playing left field, made a catch out there in the first inning. Batting cleanup. Not your prototype cleanup hitter. There's usually a batting fourth for a reason. Everybody's ready to go now. There's a good shot on the low outside corner. Good pitch there. Strike 1. Up in the air for strike 2. Right here in front of us. That one's outside for ball. Murphysboro ladies have a good little cheer section going there. Noticed that from Carterville, too, the other day. There's a ground ball right up the middle. And there's the first hit of the ball game for the Lady Red Devils. Third baseman Shelby Peterine. A couple of nice plays to end the top of the inning while on defense. Up in the air off the screen, and that is strike 1. Whoa! Able to hold that one in. That could have been trouble there. Catcher has a much better chance. Pitch goes up high, gets away from that way than when it gets away low, because then you start bouncing off things, and that causes problems on the ground. There's one up in the air. That could be trouble. It is. Oh! Just missed a chance there. Had a double play. McKendra just did not handle the throw. Had a chance at a force out. Now we got the center fielder, Cadence Fox, and the Lady Red Devils got a little something going here now. Squared around as a Bunt situation sets itself up here. Infield is in, expecting the bunt. Ball 2. Got an infield fly situation here. We can get one up in the air. There's the bunt. It's a fair ball. Okay. In the batter's box, but it was fair. Moves the runners to second and third. This brings up the designated player, and that usually means the lady's in the lineup to hit the ball. Left-handed hitter, Landry Green. There's one that's going to be fouled down the third base line in little kid territory. That probably means player territory. Yep, there she goes out the dugout to get it. Infield's playing in. Going to be a play at the plate. Should they handle it cleanly? There's one up in the air, giving chase, and it's going to be foul too. Another one there in little kid territory, but that usually means bench player territory down there by their batting cage. Lady Red Devils have a batting cage down by their dugout, down the third base line. 2 strikes. Good place for a strikeout right here. Ava's sitting up outside. There's the ground ball to third. All right. 5-3 put out with an RBI for the DP. That scores Ashlyn Campbell and moves the other runner to third. So now we got a runner on third with 2 outs. And the second baseman, Kaylee Baskin, at the plate. Big swing and a miss for strike 1.
Perfect hit there.
Sometimes that's a double tap in the first inning, or first time at bat, I should say. All right, Holly, let's get on. Let's give Coral a chance to move you around here. Big swing and a miss for strike 1. Holly's been moved into the DP position, has hit the ball pretty good. There's her foot tap. There's a ground ball to third. Scoops it up. All right, young lady's earning her letter today. This brings up Coral Hathaway. It's her first bat for the season. Good old number 10 in the lineup. Nice to see her in uniform. Boy, she's ready to hit the ball. Just look at that. Outside for ball 1. Little bat twirl there to loosen up even more. Swing and a miss for strike 1. This is 3 straight batters have grounded out to the third baseman. Let's see if we can get somebody to get one by the third baseman or anybody else. Oh, there it is toward the dugout. That's a shot. All right. And here comes the pitch, setting up outside. That's low for a ball. Evens it up. Full count now. Full count. All right, she's worked to a full count. There's the ground ball toward third. As I said, the 3-2 foul ball. Kind of traditional. Another swing. There's a little bloop. And the shortstop made a nice play on that one to get Coral. Now we're back to top the order with Ava Brown. Ava batting with 2 outs. We get a little rally going here. We can always use a 2-out rally. Ava Brown, I get around. My old Beach Boys song there. Round, round, get around, I get around. Let's get on Ava and see if you can get around. That one's outside. Got her the first time to lead off the game. Second time through, a lot of times you see pitches a little better. And now setting up way inside. There's the ground ball. Evens it up. There's a ground ball. That third baseman again. And she beat it out. Yes, blazing speed there. Or at least speed. Okay, now, see what we can get going here. Got McKendra up. I got a feeling Ava may get the situation now where Mom knows she played, especially with these light-colored breeches on. Got to get her in scoring position here. There she goes. That throw is not going to get her. Okay, scoring position. Swing now. Probably ties this game up. There's a bloop into center field. Who's going to get it? Oh, center fielder with a nice catch there. So the Lady Dogs get one on, but cannot get her any farther than second base. Now we go to the home half of the third inning. And the Lady Red Devils will send up 9, 1, and 2. Mr. Mayhew, the umpire, trying to find a little shade from that one pole. There's not much there. Like I said, it warms up when the sun's out and it kind of cools off when the sun goes in. But it's dry. There comes Ava out with her gear on. Oh, yeah, Mom's going to know she played. Got a little of this red clay here, red dirt on her britches. Okay. Mabry Presutti, who is the catcher. There's a shot right down the middle, home plate. Strike one. Sudie's first at bat. There's one. Whoa, look out. That could have caused some problems there toward the concession stand, and that's little kid territory. A couple scooters and so on and so forth over there. That was a line drive, just cleared the dugout. That's dangerous territory over there. When it's up in the air, people got time to move. When it's a line drive, all you can do is react. That's low for a ball. Not a bad pitch. Didn't chase it. No press box or PA system here for the softball. There's swing and a miss. There you go. So now we're back at the top of the order with Kylie Powell. Struck out her first time up to lead off the game. Let's hope she strikes out the second time here in inning number 3. Oh, foul ball. Oh. Kind of caught the umpire there a little bit. He waves him off. That's the one spot that does not have a lot of protection. He's all right. He's all right. He's tough. He's been through this before. Benny going to check him out. That's one of those you're going to wear that and show it off tomorrow. Occupational hazard. Been there, done that. There's one up in the air, mile high. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? And Riley Hathaway hauls it in there. Good job, Riley. Out number 2. Here comes shortstop Macy Alexander. She flied out to Hadley there and left her first time up. Hadley made a nice running catch going toward the line. That's low for a ball. Once again, for any of you joining us late, there's a track meet going on right behind us. There's one up in the air. Oh, way back there. There goes the whole team going after it. There is a track meet going on, a major track meet. As I said, you can see all the buses out there. Big yellow ones and little white ones. I hope we all get on the right bus going home. Oh, scoots away from Ava, but no harm. Nobody's on. Uh-oh, I think I heard a Nelson over there. Guaranteed it's not a cousin. There, back off the screen again. Two outs and 2 strikes. Let's see if we can close it off right here. There's the ground ball to third. Oh! Skips off Emma's glove, and McKendra's unable to handle it. This brings up pitcher Ariana Smith. She struck out her first time up. Once again, a big left-handed hitter up there in the lineup, or in the batter's box. Lots of strike zone here. Let's see if we can get her. There's strike 1. Maddie's been around the plate on just about every pitch. Not always going to get every one of them. Inside for a ball. There's one that's going to be in bench player territory down the third base line. Not a lot of fans down that area, so the kids on the bench have to go out and haul that one in, bring it back. See if we can get her right here. Inside and low for a ball. Oh, there's one that gets away. Move the runner to second base. A low outside pitch there. So we got a full count here. There's one that's going to drop in. Okay, we're going to have a play at the plate. No. Pitcher helped herself out there with a ribby. And now this brings up the left fielder, Ashlyn Campbell. She singled her first time up and scored the first run of the game. Coral made a nice throw there toward first base. Pretty much the only play. That wasn't a bad play on her part, but runner did beat it out. So now the Lady Red Devils have a 2-0 lead. There's a ground ball toward McKendra. Got her. Nice play there. So basically, the Lady Red Devils have gotten 2 runs, and if a couple balls that have been played and caught, they would have had none. But they all count no matter how you get them. All right, here we go to inning number 4. Hadley, the Dent, Kinsley, and Briley. Not sure how many people are at this track meet, but I'll tell you what, I've heard just about every name in Southern Illinois that has a track team. Hadley singled her first time up, but unable to move her around. This would be a tough place to get a dent. Heron's got a massive scoreboard over there. That would have been a good one to get a dent. This one would be a real shot. That's outside. That's outside for ball 2. Got a shady area in right and center field. The folks sitting out there in left field in their chairs are looking right into the sun. They're swinging a miss for strike 1. Here comes the pitch. Got her for strike 2. All right, Hadley going to stretch out here just a little bit. Way outside for ball. Chase that one. Little senior discipline there. Sure could use a runner here. Let's go ahead. Oh. Inside corner, got her. Okay, here comes Kinsley Stewart. Kinsley popped up to the second baseman. Oh, nice play there. There's one up in the air. That's going to be the second baseman circles underneath it. No style points, but it's an out. And now Bradley Bergen. Bradley went down swinging her first time up. 2 outs now. Never too late. Never too late. Let's get something going here. There's the ground ball foul toward the third base dugout. All right. Sun's out, guns out. He's got the sleeves all wrapped up there. Setting up a bit outside. And a swing and a miss. Pitch actually missed kind of inside there, a little closer to the plate, I think, than she wanted it. Got the desired result, though, for a strike. That's inside.
Good miss.
Well, there's the start of some race over there. Oh, swing and a miss for strike 3. Got her on that outside pitch there. All right, we hope Mr. Mayhew's okay. He's tough. That ball didn't.
Yeah, it's still now.
Oh.
It's still now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's got me in the muscle. Not below my
Mr. Mayhew, the umpire, is going to wear that one tomorrow.
I wear that one tomorrow. Strike 3 is strike 3. It's all over. She's on top of the plate.
Mr. Adams trying to find some shade over there.
We're 1 year old, that's why I asked.
All right. Lady Red Devils here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Shelby Peterine, Cadence Fox, and Landry Green. Peterine singled, but was stranded on third back in the 2nd inning. There's one on the corner for strike 1. There's a ground ball. McKendra's got it. Rocket to first, and there's a 6-3 put out. That's what we wanted to see. This brings up Cadence Fox. She sacrificed her last time up. Did her job, got the runners to second and third, and the next hitter got the run in. There's one down the right field line. It's going to be a foul ball. Coral over there to cut it off. Nice job, Coral. Foul ball. Strike 1. Cadence Fox, the center fielder for the Lady Red Devils. That one's in the dirt. Ava has to scoop that one out. Got her on a high pitch there. I'd say it's a good thing she swung at that one. I don't think that one would have gone down. Now we got a 1-2 count. Just missed ball 2. Maddie's got the pitch, and here it comes. Oh! Appeal denied. Therefore, we got a full count. Batter requests time and steps out of the box. Time granted. Back in the box. Let's see if Maddie can get her right here. It's all four. First walk of the game. This brings up the DP, Landry Green. Bounced to third last time, but drove in the run. Statistically, a good at bat if you drive in a run. There's the ground ball to second. Tag. Yes. All right. Double play to end the inning there. No harm done. Good play there by Briley. Okay, here we go into inning 5 now. We're getting down to where we should try to get something on the board here. Maddie Walker, Emma Mills, and DP Holly Hunt. Maddie bounced to that vacuum cleaner third baseman they've got down there. All right, Maddie, let's get something going here. You're the pitcher. You know you need some runs. Swing and a miss for strike one. That's high for a ball. Swing and a miss for strike two. I believe that one was a little bit high. Doesn't matter. It's strike two in the books or on the board. That's a little floater outside for ball two. Oh, on the corner. That's the first out of the inning. Emma Mills. Emma bounced to third, as did a couple of other people. There's a ground ball foul down the third base line. Coach Stafford lets that one go and let the third baseman. That one's outside for a ball. See if we can get Emma on here, get a little something going. We're kind of late in the game. We need something. That's inside. Both pitchers have been pretty good about being around the plate. I believe they only had the one base on balls there last inning, or bottom of the last inning. There's the ground ball. Oh, scooped up. Young lady's hard to get one by her. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 4 assists in the game. Now here comes Holly.
2-1, 1-2-1.
There's in there for a strike. Outside for a ball. Kind of exciting hearing all the action over there at the track meet. I'd still rather watch the softball game. There's Holly beating the feet again. There's a ground ball. Let's hit it to somebody else. Once again, 1, 2, 3. Now we go to the home half of the 5th inning here. The Lady Red Devils will send up 8, 9, and back to the top of the order. These first 2 young ladies struck out their first 2 times at the plate. There's that rocket down to second base. Kaylee Baskin, the second baseman. Number 8 hitter in the lineup.
Step forward, drive ball.
Once again, this game has both conference and regional seed implications. That's high for a ball. There's a ground ball toward McKendra. Scoops it up. Fires to first, and there's a 6-3 put out. Let's start the inning. Once again, the catcher, Mabry Presutti. Number 9 hitter in the lineup. Struck out her first time up. Only batted once so far. Not a lot of action here on the bases.
Don't tell her that.
That's low for a ball. There's a ground ball toward first, and it's going to be foul. There's one back toward the concession stand area. Hopefully it doesn't hit a track person. Resting up between events. 2 strikes now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There it is. Yes. Now we're back to the top of the order. Kylie Powell struck out and fly to center field. Once again, we're in the bottom of inning number 5. There's one up in the air, same general area. Got a little pavilion here kind of between the stadium and the softball, baseball fields. There's a strike. That's a good pitch there. There's one. Oh, that's going to be a tough one. Oh, there's Coral. Yes, okay. Kind of misjudged that one from my perspective. Coral hauls that one in. All right, here we go now. We're getting to the point where we need to really put something on the board. Coral, Ava, and McKendra in the top of the 6th inning. We haven't had much action here on the bases. Hadley and Ava are the only ones that have gotten on. And everybody else is either hit one to the third baseman or there's the warm-up pitch. Mayhew gets a cold drink from the Murphysboro bench. All right, Cora, let's go. You bounced out to the shortstop last time. Got your swing in. Now let's get it by somebody. Pego la paleta en la verde. For those of you following us in the Spanish language broadcast. Swing and a miss for strike one. It's kind of interesting since they've changed the jewelry restrictions. The young lady out there pitching's got some flashy earrings. There it is. Oh, nice shot. Fair ball. Yes, that's going to get us two. All right. There you go, Coral. First hit of the season. All right, now let's bring her in. Let's bring her in big time here. Here comes Ava. She singled her last time up, and I believe we're going to have Riley. No? Oh, pinch hitter. Is this going to be the Rocket? Can't be Riley. Riley can only bat from Collie. It's the Rocket. This is a pinch running situation. Now we got the Rocket on second. And Ava, oh, that's a good dirty uniform she's played. Mom's going to have to wash this whole thing. Hope they're not wearing these tomorrow. Okay. That's low for a ball. Runner on second. Ava doesn't have to worry about a bunt situation there, although it's not totally uncalled for. But since she got a single last time, let's see if we can get a good swing here. That's high for a ball.
High.
Here comes the pitch. That's outside. They're definitely going around her. They're not giving her anything to hit, and that's got first base open. So. And ball four. Uh-oh. What do we got here? Everybody's running around. I don't think they're going to. I believe they're going to the bullpen. No, I'm not sure. Looks like. I venture to say they are here. Let's see what happens. Yep, they're in the bullpen. Let's see here, number 2. And who is number 2? Number 2. Oh, that might be the young lady that pitched against us last time. Let me double check. Yes. Blair Fox. Let's see who came out of the game now. I'd say. All right. I believe the catcher came out. Let's see. Alexander's going to be moving to catch.
The Rangers starting to pull ahead here with about 30 meters to go. The Rangers in the
Bruce. Bruce. Who's new?
Pitcher number 2,
Okay, 4.
15, the catcher.
For the catcher. Okay, and got you. Okay.
The name is
Yeah, I got. That's okay. All right. So we have a new pitcher, a new battery. All right. So they're in the bullpen now. All right. So Macy Alexander is now the catcher. I'm not sure who's going to be playing shortstop, but as long as we know who the only other person in the lineup is, that's all we needed to know. All right. Runners on first and second now. McKendra Douglas at the plate. This is what we need. Now, let's see who's going to third. Shortstop. That's number 4. And that was the first baseman. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So the pitcher went to first. The first baseman went to shortstop. Catcher's out. And the bullpen pitcher is in. So here's McKendra. It's low for a ball. Potential bunt situation here. First baseman was charging. Third baseman went back to the bag. Oh, maybe there's something going here. Third baseman kind of cheating in a little bit. Oh, I believe it got her. Yes, okay. Wear it.
Here's your field for hit number 1, lane 3, Vienna, lane number 4, Murphysboro.
Okay, bases loaded. The dent. Time to shine. Squared around the bunt when that low inside pitch came in. Caught her down on the purple socks, I think, somewhere. Or foot. Okay, here's the dent. That's inside for a strike. Bases loaded, nobody out. This is the situation. This is who we want up. Swing and a miss for strike 2. There's one up in the air. That's going to get the run in. Oh, nice catch there by the center fielder. Yes, okay, there we go. Oh, everybody's safe. A little excitement there. That could have been a real disaster. All right, so now we got runners on first. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, tag. Oh, they did get her out. Oh, sorry about that. I missed that. Okay, I thought she was safe. He was given a safe call for the runner at third. Okay, so that's 2 outs now. So now we got a runner on third. Okay, 2 outs, and Kinsley Stewart. I thought she got under the tag, but evidently she didn't, so. We got Ava on third. Maybe we can get a wild pitch or something here. Get that uniform even dirtier. Oh, caught her. All right, we picked up one. Had a good chance there to pick up a couple. So the Lady Red Devils came out of that just about as well as they could. Okay, 2-3-4. Macy Alexander, Ariana Smith, then Ashlyn Campbell. So here the Red Devils are batting in the bottom half of the sixth inning, the home half of the sixth inning. A 2-1 lead. So the Lady Dogs have got 3 more outs to play with. Alexander flied out and whoa, right back at us. Boy, I'm glad that fence was here. Alexander flied out the left, singled, and scored the second run of the game for the Lady Red Devils. She's now catching. Disadvantage of being the coach's daughter. There's strike 2. Nice pitch there on the outside corner. It's kind of a shame that third baseman's not the backup catcher. High for ball. Swing and a miss. Got her. Nice pitch there. Here comes first baseman now, Ariana Smith. She struck out and singled. She drove in the second run of the game. Whoa, yes. A shot. Tinsley down at first. Okay, here comes the left fielder, Ashlyn Campbell. She has singled, bounced out to the shortstop. She scored the first run of the game back in the second inning. That ball there would have been big trouble if Kinsley hadn't snared it. There's one up in the air. That's going to be trouble. And that drops in for a single. That's our second hit of the day. 2 outs now. Now here comes that third baseman. She's got a hit and a bounce out to shortstop. 2 outs, runner on first. There's one that's going to drop in. That's a base hit. So Lady Red Devils got a little something going here. This brings up the center fielder. She sacrificed and walked, so she basically doesn't have an official at-bat here today. Has a plate appearance, 2 plate appearances, but no official at-bat. So I seriously doubt she'll be bunting. So this is her chance to swing away. Got to force any base. One 1-0 pitch coming in.
I don't know about now. That's twice.
Go ahead and talk.
But it can't do it 3 times.
Here's the results of the girls 100. In the boys 100, in 6th place Buttermilk Arrow, 5th place ranked Better of Benton, 4th place Amir Frank Grant of DuPont, 3rd ranking Wilson of Carterville. Aubrey Barr of Carterville, 2nd place Kendall Miller of Jonesboro, and your winner of the girls 800 is Gerardi of James, 30.00 results. Joshua Johnson, 5th place 2.50 in Troy Preliminary, Jollis, in 3rd place Rowan Michael in Carterville, 2nd place Nolan Carlson in Aaron, and your winner of the 100 Murphysboro, Jonathan Gibson, 201.07. Here's your start list for the girls 400, hit number 1. In lane 1, finers Leighton Goins. Lane number 2, finers Hope Jeff. Lane number 4, Cook County's Everly Ryder. Lane number 5, Lucy Leader of Banana. In lane 6, Henry Barnett of Massac. In lane 7, finers Marissa Fisher. Number 1 of the 400 meter dash on the girls' side. 3 competitors made it through the track here. That's Henry Barnett of Massac County, Cook County's Everly Ryder, and I believe Leighton Goins of Diana on the track. And like number 8, lines out the Carterville Lions. Final call, girls 300 hurdles. Final call, girls 300 hurdles. Final call, boys 300 hurdles.